This is probably as backstage as you can get. I'm hanging out with Justin Bieber. Welcome again to Z100's Jingle Ball. You're like a veteran now. This is like Jingle Ball number 2 for you.
It is, bro. It's like I'm glad to be back.
Cool.
And I'm glad to be rocking the stage with so many great people tonight.
I remember hanging out. I brought you on the last time you were here. I brought you on stage, and I remember like people were coming up to you like right before you went. Like Asher came up. I was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" You're like, "Hey, what's going on?" And you were trying to get into your zone, and like people kept coming up. Are you still like, do you need that time before you go on stage to kind of like collect yourself and stuff?
Of course, yeah. There's definitely a time before I go on stage where I really need to just gather my thoughts and really. Scooter, what's up, man?
Come over here, man. Hey, Scooter, please join us. Come over here, please. I'd actually love to talk to you for a second, because I don't want to ask him the question. I want to go right to you about this. I want. Hilarious. He's like, I've answered everything. How really burnt up were you about the Grammys? I want to hear this directly from you. I want to hear this from you. He's gonna repeat everything I say.
Honestly?
Yeah, please go ahead.
I wasn't gonna talk about it anymore. I really wasn't.
So where did this come from?
No. Let me answer the question.
No, he's gonna answer for you too. Exactly.
Here's my thing. It wasn't a burnt up thing. I gotta need that. I want you to hold it. Interview me.
All right, here.
What's your name?
I'm Justin, man.
They're having a moment.
No, it was very simple.
Okay.
I stated my opinion because a bunch of people were writing and asking. It wasn't a burnt up thing. I just said what I thought. I thought if you actually read what I wrote instead of reading the headline, different press saying I was theory.
Yeah, I just read the headlines on Twitter, and that's where I gather all my information and news from Twitter. I don't actually. Yeah.
I think he's very talented, and I think in years to come he'll win many Grammys. But I think what you'll see tonight is what's really important.
He gave a heartfelt speech. I'm like talking about you while you're here, like you're not even here at the AMAs. See you, Scooter. At the AMAs, you gave a really cool thing where you said, the haters, man, I'm here, I'm staying, I'm not going anywhere. And a lot of people who kind of like wrote you off are like, dude, this guy's for real. Like it really was. It touched a lot of people in a good way. I really think you did.
Thank you. I just wanted to be able to. What's up, Ed? How you doing, man?
See, look at that. See? What's up? You guys should so work together one day. Not to put you on the spot. Ed Sheeran, Justin Bieber, paparazzi. This is how it happens backstage at Z100 Jingle Ball. I'm sorry, professional photographer. Professional photographer. What do you do, Justin? What do you do when you're by yourself, man? Do you treasure the time alone?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I love my alone time.
Sure.
To just think about, everything because there's a lot of stuff going on in my life, so I gotta sometimes just take that time alone.
Be completely honest with me. When there are people that are special to you and other people are commenting nonstop on things, at some point you got to be like, dude, let me live my life. I mean, it is so hard to maintain things when you got other people putting in their 2 cents. It's almost like my mom standing next to me at a buffet telling me I'm making poor choices. It's like that, right? My mom at a buffet, your situation, same kind of deal. You were just doing a show at the Garden. You were just here, right?
Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
I did 2 shows here a couple weeks ago, so it was pretty crazy.
And you sold the place out, and here you are again. So this is turning into a second home for you.
Yeah, the Garden is definitely a second home.
Madison Square Garden, man. It is like you should, have your own couch here, your own sleeping area, like a bunk bed.
I just want to have a plaque on the wall. That's all I want.
Great job with the Beauty and a Beat video, man. That was cool. That was a music video sometimes. You like go on your phone, return a text message. No, that captivates you throughout the entire video. So I appreciate that, man. Great. Last thing we're talking about, man. I don't care what people said. I like the overalls, man. That was crisscross 1992, and I'm glad you brought it back for the Prime Minister. That was cool, man. Repping Canada well.
Are you JJ?
Yes, I am.
I'm a huge fan as a middle-aged man. Like, you're my core demographic right now.
I appreciate it.
I love you, JJ.
That makes me feel so special. I like your beard.
Thank you. It's
Biggest fan.
I appreciate it, man. I like Zach Galifianakis. Zach can't be the only one.
I
pulled it off.
middle-aged guy.
Stop.
You got this guy.
You're Justin effing Bieber. Don't you ever forget that. Dude, do your thing up on stage, man. We're so happy to have you here. Continue success, I don't need to tell you continue success.
Say thank you to all my beautiful fans out there. And I don't need a Grammy to have your love. You guys are still incredible, and I still love you. All right, peace.
Beautiful. Thanks, Justin. And there you have it.